Leaders in one California city are fed up with the state's immigration policies, and they're taking things into their own hands. The city council in Huntington Beach declaring itself a non-sanctuary city. The resolution passing this week in a unanimous 7-0 vote. The mayor there, Pat Burns, introducing the legislation for illegal immigration with an effort to prevent crime. And it seeks to counter some of the governor's policies in California while aligning with the Trump administration's tougher immigration agenda. The move also comes as the federal government initiates the early phases of these mass deportations across the country. The U.S. currently has about 14 million undocumented immigrants. The mayor in Huntington says the new policy is common sense. It supports law enforcement and advances public safety in that city, something he says the governor is not doing. The mayor, Pat Burns, is with us now. Good morning to you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for being here. What motivated your decision to pass this legislation in Huntington Beach?
Well, really, it's just common sense that our primary function as a government, city council, is to provide as safe a city as we could possibly provide. And if we get some of those tools removed, especially by Gavin Newsom, who I don't believe has really public service in his intent in enforcing or trying to impose restrictions on us using different law enforcement agencies to help us keep our city safe. It's just that we got to make the statement that all tools are available for us to do our job.
And in the immediacy of this decision, what have you seen changed and what response have you been seeing?
Well, I don't anticipate it changing a lot of things in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach is a pretty cool city, and we don't have that much crime, I'd say, but we got to have those tools ready should the occasion occurs. I want our law enforcement to have all tools available, and we've all sworn allegiance to not only the state constitution, but primarily the U.S. Constitution to uphold all laws. And I don't believe we should be or restricted in any way from using and working in conjunction with our federal law enforcement partners. I was a policeman for 30 years, and I had all kinds of occasions to use and work with other agencies of different levels, from, like I say, school police, postal inspectors, all the way up to FBI, DOJ, and we need that working relationship. And sometimes you need the help, sometimes they need the help. And it's all in an effort to keep our society and our communities as safe as possible. And I don't see any, there's no good common sense reason not to have those resources available.
And what has been the strain on resources with illegal immigrants in your community? What have you seen over the last few years?
To be honest with you, it's nothing different that's been here for a long time. And we just learn to adapt. If there is I wouldn't call it a strain, but like I say, we have a good community and we want to keep it that way, and we got to be able to enforce and use whatever tools necessary to keep it one of the best communities in our state.
It was a unanimous vote, but have you had any pushback, Mayor, to this idea that you call common sense?
Yeah, it's amazing how to be honest with you, I'm actually shocked at how much attention and how some people think it's an amazing thing, but I think it's just common sense. Like I say, as coming from a law enforcement background, it really is just putting it back to where when I was a policeman, just how we used each other and capitalized on the strengths of each other to enforce the laws that make our communities safer and better. It's just, I don't understand the shock and awe of this. It's common sense, and we believe in our city that we put Huntington Beach first, and we're fully supportive of the president's mission on enforcing our immigration laws.
Well, appreciate you sharing your thoughts and perspective this morning, Mr. Mayor. Pat Burns from Huntington Beach. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.